How are you all tonight? You should now, Melody. Less tired than yesterday. I am. How do you feel? Word of the day? Um, Iridescent. I checked the mail yet. I did go to I went to the post office. I have received it. Thank you, Annika. I haven't been able to get through the letter in its entirety yet. As I spent like 2 hours cleaning earlier. And then I was just busy throughout the rest of the day, but I will definitely read it later tonight. I'll also send the letter for MASH when I send another package to her shortly. But it arrived safe and sound. The painting is good. Howdy, Eddie. How did I keep motivated during school? Well, I didn't really have to because I went to a school that the kids were dumb. Most of them, anyway. And as a result, the teachers didn't care. So the bar was set very low. I didn't have to work very hard. But in terms of college, that was just a matter of getting in the groove. Howdy, Atticus. Want to go bowling? God, I haven't been bowling in a good while. I do not watch Talks Machina. I probably should catch up. Indeed, Eddie. Howdy, Hotaru. A mod list that I can view. Let me grab the. I only have one mod. Well, it's basically a mod suite. Let me bring it up. I just hit my microphone. I apologize for that. Boom and double boom. There you go. You will fall into the groove, Tali. You'll be okay. How do you PM me? Kuthite, if you click my name, you should be able to. There should be a button there that says send a message or something along those lines. Not whisper. Send a message, and it'll take you to the page. Am I using a noise gate? I am. Does it sound like I'm not? There's probably the whir of my fans, which are supposed to be silent in my case. The entire case is supposed to be silent. But, alas, want a sandwich? I do not. I recently ate dinner. Good to have you, Magnificent Sock. Major slash interests in college. I had many. I switched around. First, I was an IT major, then I was English, then I was communications, and I settled on theater. Me. Psychology, or I would choose psychology for sure. So like background noise, yeah. That's probably the fan. My neighbors are also moving around upstairs. Plan orange just to see how this mod changes things. That sounds delicious, Warhorse. Evening lifting. Alright. It didn't save my progress. So I'm gonna have to sit through the intro again. That's fine.
Mayday! Mayday! Controls unresponsive. Tower, do you read? Shit. Comms are down.
Could someone post the mod again? Because I'm afraid to minimize this very moment. How do Cifferoni? How goes it? I disabled the heli ride skip because it supposedly breaks something, or it has the potential to break something. So I did not want to. Holy shit. Thank all 5 of you. Yeah, you were all on the case. Well, enough noodle. How about you? Yeah, this cutscene. Isn't this a cover of the song? I don't think it's actually Bowie. Because Kojima's a cheeky guy. Am I going to play the entire mod with, or play the entire game with the mod? Yes. I'm going to do every mission I can with the OSB mod. And, well, this entire mod suite. So it randomizes enemy gear, so that'll be fun. And I will be going into missions without weapons. OSB is on-site procurement, meaning you get all of your gear in the field. Would you press that? Don't you? Don't. All right. It adds a bunch of variety that can make the game harder, but it really makes the game more interesting. I think the OSP mod will make it harder, but I'm more so doing it for the interesting part than the difficulty part. It'll change the way I have to play the game. So I went through the game initially doing non-lethal predominantly. So with this, I'm going to have to mix things up.
كده سامع.
Basically Atticus. Correct, Death Hound. I did link it. Could you 5 link it again?
V has come to.
V has come too.
Enter key. Adorable. This should be... Okay, it saved that, but it made me sit through that stupid cutscene again. I hate everything. Is there a way to disable? Sure there is. Worry about it later. Howdy, Rubber Ducky. What gamepad do I prefer the most? I'm used to the DualShock 3.
Ακούς με? Can you hear me? Are you having difficulty speaking? Can you move your head? Just nod if you can hear me.
I did that like 8 times.
Look up, please.
Fine, jeez.
Very good. How do you feel now? Can you speak? What is your name? When were you born? Can you recall?
Oh God. Go for the classic. Tempting. Zep. Tempting. The destroyer is tempting. However, the Destroyer 3.0, the Legend 27, Lisa Ann, Skinny Penis, the Destroyer is sacred. Atticus Jackson is a good name, perhaps too good for our purposes here. Jake from State Farm. Oh God. Actually, I need the name of a famous medic. Famous healer in something. Got it. What day did the Affordable Care Act go into effect? We're going in deep. Typhlosion, 9 bits. Thank you. Take the last of my bits. You earned it with Obamacare. You're far too kind. March 23rd. Oh, I have to... There we go. Going in.
Good. Now then. Please try to relax. There is plenty of time. I need to tell you something. Please listen and try not to panic. You've been in a coma for quite some time. Yes, I know you would like to know how long. I'm afraid it's been 9 years. Damn it! Nosocoma! 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 Nurse! Calm down. Calm down. Try not to panic. Seme. Try not to panic. Now. You'll be all right. There now. Just rest. 000-23679. Thank you for the 2 bits. How do I feel? I was handpicked by the elusive man to fight the threat, or greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? It's been 1 week since you came to.
Honored,
Now, let's try
Exhilarated.
getting you out of that bed.
terrified.
Nurse,
Mostly I feel encouraged.
don't worry. You've lost some strength, but we've been maintaining your muscle mass through massages, CPM therapy, and EMS. Now,
Game is
I
quiet.
need to explain something to you, but you mustn't be alarmed. 9 years ago, you were injured in an explosion. Upon examination,
How's that?
we discovered 108 foreign bodies embedded within you. In addition to shrapnel, we also found fragments of human bone and human teeth. Most of it was removed, but some of the fragments still remain. They are located near your heart and in your skull.
You have my sympathies. Sup and stuff.
Look at this. The fragments are lodged deep within your cerebral cortex. We couldn't give you an MRI, the metal, you see. But even if we were to extract it, you would most likely suffer a brain hemorrhage. Mental and physical impairment are unavoidable. However, your current status is not life-threatening. One more thing. This X-ray is of your upper body. You better look now. Best to understand your situation sooner than later. I know it's difficult, but please look down. It's best to see with your own eyes. Be brave. Nosokoma, Grigor, try to calm down. Calm down. Please, calm down. It's gonna be okay. Yes, yes. Calm down. Yes. Yes.
I'd like to think that I'd handle this fairly well.
Έναν σε κατάσταση πλαστική εγχείρηση.
Κάποιος ήδη γνωρίζει ότι έχει ξυπνήσει. Διατρέχει μεγάλο κίνδυνο. Πρέπει να ενεργήσουμε άμεσα. Προετοιμάστε τον για εγχείρηση. Το πιστεύω.
It's true. There are those who wish you would never woken up. You should be dead, but you're not. The wheels are in motion. Your enemies are everywhere. We must alter your appearance immediately.
Oh no.
Otherwise, I fear you won't leave this place alive. It's a wide open world out there, so there's something we need to take care of first. I'm going to change your appearance. We have no other choice. What you look like, however,
Rook to king. 2 months. Thank you for the continued support. I'm considering making him look like Obama. I'd need a reference picture, though. I think that's as good as it's gonna get for that. Big Boss fan. God damn it. See what I can do with this. Perfect send off. To our president. That is a prominent brow. Sure. I need to do that. Oh, geez. The IRS, thank you for the $20. I'm sorry, sir, but this is all the money we could get from a poor fool's taxes. Thank you. You've done good work. No, seriously, I appreciate it. And that is unnecessary, Big Boss fan. I mean, as much as I want to spend a lot of time on this, I don't want to spend a lot of time on this. Because I'll be in here for half an hour getting it right. He is unhappy. And I don't blame him. I kind of want to use it. Always squinting. Always suspicious. And fed up. So werewolf. 13 months, werewolves don't quack. That's absurd. Seriously, thank you and welcome back. Spend 2 hours. Yeah, I usually